Well, good evening, everyone. Today, what we need is mats. Materials, materials, and more materials. Getting to upgrade stuff is getting expensive. We don't want to upgrade this one because we've got the maximum resolve stacks anyway. I think I could do with a better pair of gloves, but I don't have any at the minute. Here, I think I could. I'm a little reluctant to upgrade this because I've already got 9 maximum resolve stacks and the barrier generation is the way it should be. Here, perhaps a little bit more in max life, but max life and movement speed is actually okay because you do get some damage from movement speed. Here, I think we're again okay. Chance to sit score sales twice in max resource. It would be nice if I could find a double affix chance for core skills and maximum resource. Right now, I'm running the unyielding hits on an amulet instead of the BLT because the need for speed is good. And here again, we've got primary resource. Actually, that I think then what I could perhaps do is move out my gloves because I've got primary resource here. I don't need primary resource twice. Here I've got Quill Volley, and this actually might be a better bet. Um, I could rework this into max life, and that might be good. Here, Dex max life would probably be better. I don't, so I think I could actually rework this, re-roll this into max life or Dex. That would be better. Here, if I could get max life and attack speed, it would be good. I have a ring here that I'm masterworking up to 12. And if I can hit the max life would be probably good. So, but to do all this, what I obviously need to do is hordes and nightmare dungeons. It's sort of six of one and a half dozen the other. Which one is best for mats? Um, as I don't have any opals and I can't see any realm walkers up, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Um, I thought the realm walkers supposed to be up like almost all the time, but for me they're like up almost never. So it becomes a little annoying. So anyway, enough of that. On with the show. What we'll do is we've got some of these nightmare dungeons and we got hordes. So let's start in the hordes. Anybody wants some help in clearing 10s, just let me know. And we can see what we can do. Right, so I have no opals, which is a damn shame. But what I will do is put these on so I can gain some extra. Seems to be working okay. Easy enough to go down, no major issues. All we hope we get is lots and lots of Hellborns. Lots and lots of Hellborn. Yeah, please. More, more, more. Lots of these Come on. Quicker. You see with this that okay, that just kill the mosquitoes. And in the meantime, drink a beer. Yummy. A nice little wheat beer. Hordes. Oh, we don't want anything that slows us. And soul spires are just horrible. So I guess this is the only one. The events that I've just, I'm not sure if they're still on, but the Halloween event was pretty blah, blah I would say. The rewards for it, when you got the Treasure Goblin's bag, was extremely underwhelming. Two blah blah blahs for equipment and some Forgotten Souls, which I mean is extremely underwhelming. The XP bonus is quite nice, it's still up. But really they need to start thinking a little bit better about what they're going to do for actually events, like a storyline or something like this to get you really into the mood. Ah, Soul Spires, Aesthetic Mass. Let's have a little bit of speech, shall we? But yeah, I just feel that the events, you know, the special things like Halloween, Lunar New Year, they're all good ideas, but it needs to be a little bit more expansive. That's my feeling. We were this side first, weren't we? Is it? Uh, does anybody actually like Soul Spires? I don't think so. I've been hunting non-stop for the last week to try and upgrade my gear. In particular, we've been running bosses. Ah, really? To be able to upgrade the Capelke to have a double GA on chance to hit twice and oh, devil? No. I thought that was a butcher for a minute, but no luck. And the BLT to be able to do the what am I thinking? To do the life, and I'd like attack speed, but I'm also okay for the basic skill sets. But double GA at least, and we've literally run. My friend and I, sometimes in a group of 4, have literally run hundreds of Andariel and Duriels, and not one of us in all the hundreds of runs. So we're talking, if you take them singly, you're probably talking 400 runs. Never have we got anything that upgrades our equipment the way it is. It's easier to get a mythic than it is a double GA. On the Capelkes and the Banished Lord's Talisman, BLT, I'll say. Um, we've had double GAs on the BLTs, but the implicit has been like 40% or lower. And anything over 50%, I'm sort of okay with. But when it gets below, then it's like not worth having. We've had some triple GAs and quad GAs on other items, but the implicits are just being absolute rubbish. And they're essentially not worth keeping. So I'd like to be able to see this. When you get a quad GA, you think, yay. And then you look at the implicit, you go, boo. It's like so disheartening. You would think that they would have, like, if you've got one GA, it can be sort of anything, but a double GA, the implicit is to be much better, maybe 25% better. A triple GA, maybe 50% better. And a quad GA, at least something in the region of a 75% better. So it's usable for almost anything that you want. But right now, it's just like, so annoying, so upsetting when it happens. I'm sure most people are feeling the same pain. I've got a quad GA and then it's useless. Can't even sell it because nobody wants it. Come on across here. Let's get into the Soul Spires. Oh, we love Soul Spires, don't we? Anyway, that's my rant a little bit. Oh, finally. Oh, shall we take the devil? We're down at 6 or Hellborn are hunting. Pardon me. This is not a good run so far. We were as we were running. Oh, good. Finally, a couple of Hellborn. Not exactly abundant, are they? We were running some, as I say, this last week, and in the last couple of days in particular, we've run Andariels and Duriels, but we were also getting mythics on Zir. We were getting mythics on Andariel, Duriel, Zir, Grigor. Oh, terrible choices. My friend got 10 in one session, one afternoon, about 4 hours. He got 10 mythic uniques, which is like incredible. And in the same time frame yesterday, I got 6 mythic uniques. But at no point did we get any double GAs that was worth keeping. It's like easier to get a mythic than it was a double GA. And even upgrading the aspects, and again, nothing that's dropping. I don't know if we just got the damnedest luck, or the RNG is you have to do something special, like pray to the greater good. Missed it. Stalking. Okay, well, invigorating Hellborn. No need. I'll take the butcher. He goes down in all of 2 seconds flat. There he is. Come, come, come. Fresh meat. Yeah, there you go. Bye-bye. But overall, I am enjoying this season. It is fun. The Spiritborn has been a revelation, shall we say. It was always going to be good. There was no doubt in that, new class and all that. But this has exceeded my expectations. But there is, and again, no doubt that this will be nerfed next season. Some of the exploits, some of the caps that aren't in place, like the viscous shield, that's going to be capped next season, no doubt. And there'll probably be a few other things, but the double dipping with the Hellfire or Surging Elite. What have I actually got? Normal elite damage 5. Ether Fiends, Hellborn, Ether Lords. Ether Fiends. Okay, well, we got this one already, so hopefully. Because what I really want all this for is to be able to push a pit 150. And I don't want to go buying with real money the upgrades that I need. I'm sort of okay trading for it with gold that I've actually earned in game, but I don't want to be paying real money because it should be available to you without going and paying hundreds of dollars for an item that you should be able to farm. $7.25 is not too shabby, I suppose. Might try some Hell Tides, see if I can farm these items. Oh, I need to kill the bosses first. And these bosses are just too easy now. So I'm going to take the equipment first. See if anything actually drops for us. And I'm guessing, the Scrolls of Restoration were good. I have used them. But I've got so bloody many of them now. Okay, the rest of them for Obsidian. Drink a beer. Yummy. Okay, back to town, get rid of this stuff. Because undoubtedly there's nothing here that is actually worthwhile keeping. And I've got enough mats, so I'm going to be selling most of this. There's nothing here with a GA. Okay, here's an upgrade of some description, so I'll keep that. Nothing of the rest is worth my time. Okay, so I'll just junk. So this is exceptional armor. Yippee. So how many did I get? About 3,000 obsidian. Hi how. Okay, next. Was that a 10? Yes. Hi ho, hi ho. I like the tiger. The build I'm running right now is essentially a build for pit pushing, but I can't be bothered to change all the time between one build and another. It's sort of good enough for this as well. It's not the fastest at clearing the pits, but um, this can't clear pits higher than 147. But for the 147, I need to put on the BLT. But to get, I can't actually clear 147. I get stalled at 147. I get to the boss, but can't put it down. This is why I need the upgraded Kapelke, upgraded some of the aspects to be upgraded. And the BLT to be upgraded. Come on, where is everything? And then I'm confident I'll be able to do 150. I also run some leveling services, soul spires. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Increases movement speed. Do some leveling services. I've been running that most of today. Oop, get inside. And lots of happy customers. But it also gives me a break from running Durials and Nandarials all the time. But one of the best methods I find to get your mats for running Andarial and Durial is the Undercity. And if you can manage to run an opal when you're of summoning mats when you're running, it's very good. In about 4 hours, you get enough mats to run, first of all, the minor bosses, to be able to get the shackles and the pincushion dolls, shards, and eggs. What have we got here? Elite damage. Let's have the elite damage first. So I'll probably run them tomorrow morning, see if I can finally get my upgrades. Because looking at the prices in some of the Crimson Market and D4 Trade sites, the price of some of this stuff is just astronomical. And you could only actually do this if you buy them with real money. To be able to get 80 billion worth of gold, yeah. And that's for duped 4GA's Kapelke, 80 million, 80 billion. Even gloves, rings, all these things are duped. Kind of detracts from the game, I believe. Soul Spires, Aesthetic Mass. Oh, let's have the Lords. But unfortunately, I don't know how we can do away with real money trading unless Blizzard themselves come up with a trading site in game, which might be good. Where's this Lord? We're down here, aren't we? Come on. Up here. Are you actually something here? Come on. In we go. Its content is simple enough. And we get two of them down here. There we go. Time for another piece of beer. Good. Hellfire. Yeah, okay. So I think after this we'll run some Nightmare Dungeons. Because I think that today is the last day of the Halloween events. Which is actually based on an ancient Celtic festival. And I can never get the pronunciation right. Samhain, if I remember right. Samhain, which is thousands of years old. And it wasn't until a lot later that it became Halloween. First All Hallows Eve and now Halloween. But it's an ancient Celtic elite damage. Oh, let's have this elite one. Yeah, an ancient Celtic tradition. And the Celts were from what is now the UK. And in Irish, Scottish, Welsh, Cornish, and I believe they were also into parts of Europe. Normandy. Now we're talking sort of thousands of years ago, so but yes. So Chinese were a little bit wary this year of Halloween in Shanghai because they didn't want too much influence, American influence, not really understanding that it wasn't actually an American influence, it was a Celtic. Okay, let's keep with the elites. But America has made it into this otherworldly celebration. It's party, party, party. Completely forgetting the origins. Come on. Die quicker. Come on, die quicker. Down to this one. Yeah. And then up into this one. Kill our little mosquitoes. Maybe I should call them midge flies instead. Hey! Ah. It was lying to me. Right, where are we? Masses, Soulspite. Oh, wonderful. Suppose we take the one above. Yeah. Having a beer when you're playing is fun. Relaxes the fingers a little bit. Because a lot of this is muscle memory. I have my keyboard set up in a particular way. My evade is the G button. Because I was finding my space key I've got as one of my skills. Because I was just thinking it was easier for me anyway. Hellborn are hunting you, finally. Or do we actually want to go still keep the Ether Fiends Grand 6? I will just continue. As long as we get Ether Fiends, that is. Okay, come on, spawn. And we come across, get this bunch. Down to the bottom, get this bunch. Come on, you're too slow. Faster. Ah, no, I love it. Okay, I guess we're kind of... Oh, good. Final one. Little kitty didn't pick all these up on the way through. Latency is pretty good tonight. Exalted Council, Exalted Council. Oh, let's take... Oh. Do I just earn 15 or... let's take this. Try and get things a little quicker, so hopefully... Because the council's only worth 15, but if I get enough Ether Lords and elite damage, then come on, quicker. Come on, spawn, spawn, spawn. 830. That's better than the last. Okay, not bad. Maybe... Come on, let's see how many we get. 885. Okay. Better than the last time. to town. Oh, wrong one. Beer. Beer is what we need. Oh, wrong one. Sell, sell, sell. No GAs. Okay, a GA, but there's no upgrade for me. Almost 10 bill. So how are we now? 7. Okay, let's check out these. So that was like 210 waves for 15 minutes a piece, roughly. So we'll try and do here is 100% clear, or as close to. See how long it takes. Maybe get 3 of these in half an hour. Okay, we'll help you. There, I think that was a good help. Into the next level. I think overall, the difference between Nightmare Dungeons and Hordes is roughly the same for the time spent inside. If you're thinking about, took me half an hour to complete 2 Nightmare Dungeons, getting in, out, shaking it all about. And I'm guessing, that's opening, closing, getting the rewards. I do like Subo for this kind of exercise, though. You can tell where everything is. Although I am perhaps missing boxes. Okay, so. Oh, come on. Not much opposite dropping, but there's always the XP, which is a good thing. All we have to do is stay in the middle. Good. Would be better if I had an opal. any opal. Okay, so that was not done. Okay, so here's one of these. Is there anything? Okay, easy peasy. That was okay. Come here, don't run away. There should be a treasure cave or something like that. Somewhere in this dungeon. Good. Okay, so that's... I need a pedestal. A stone has some description from somewhere. Shouldn't be too far away. Haven't seen it so far though. Ah, there it is. Just gopping around here. Just take these out while I'm here. Come back down. Oh, a rune. All right, into here. Bye, bye, bye. Easy peasy. Another couple of runes are in here. Some blood. Go away. And up to the boss should be up here somewhere. Interesting figure. It's quite cool. So we got another one of these this side. Awesome. Not many events here, is there? How many hits? 1, 2? Ah, maybe 1. Okay. Beer time. So that was something I missed. Holocrins. Okay. Sell, sell, sell. Nothing of value. Okay, let's see what's in here. Mothers. Yeah. That's what I think of that. Right, let's see how we do it this time. Ah, there's a rune. Come to here. These dungeons have been well laid out. I do like these. The artwork is pretty awesome. Let's go in this way first, shall we? Oh, missed some. But they are big dungeons. Definitely. But a pleasant change from running the last few seasons. They were getting a little bit old. Ah? Any of that? No. Let's go back down and get the rest of these before we move on up. Yeah, this is quite quick. Up to this corner we go. Spare you from what? Let's go down first, shall we? Just make sure everything's away from here. It'd be nice if there was more than one. Okay, so let's just take all these out first. So nothing can interfere. An artillery shrine. It'd be nice if there was like half a dozen goblins or something. But just one goblin. Blah. Goblin. Okay, so what do we need to find to unlock this? Okay. There's one of them. Where did it go? Did I just get them all? Well, that's the... Oh, I guess I should go and see if the treasure cave is actually open. Yeah, got them. Didn't even realize it. Now up for the boss. Oh, excuse me. Pyroclast. Amulet. Okay, back to town. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, now over 10 built. Cool. Right, let's do the last one. And I think that will be enough for tonight. Take these ones out. Explore down the... Okay, I just need to do some deals here. What I will do, I will end my stream